Mr. Aztec.
The Aztec warrior lies on the ground, unconscious.
Oh, are you alright?
He's unconscious, Jim.
Oh, I'm sorry I threw rocks at your head and caused you and gave you concussion and potentially permanent brain damage. How about I make up for it?
Jim, he'll be up in about a half hour. If I wake him now, he's liable to retaliate for your thoughtless actions.
Thoughtless? I tried everything else. I mean, phasers don't work. Spock won't give him a nerve pinch. The red shirt won't fight. What else was I supposed to do? Besides, he said he wanted blood.
You see a jewel-encrusted, gold-colored knife.
Hopefully it's not actually gold, since that would make a lousy cutting edge.
You pick up the beautifully crafted knife.
Ooh.
A beautifully crafted stone knife inlaid with Aztec patterns.
How is everyone all of a sudden expert on Aztec art?
Primitive lights illuminate this savage scene.
Fascinating. These lights are actually swarms of bioluminescent insects. I wonder how they are controlled.
So, trying to use to communicate gave me a thought. I never actually tried it before around here.
Fascinating. Our communicators have apparently been rendered ineffective.
Yes. And also, coming back to the scene of the crime, oh looky! Either he got up flat faster than the half an hour Spock, and McCoy projected, or someone came and dragged him away. Maybe it was God! And here we go.
You are in a dark forest. You can hear the flow of water to the northwest. Below this rock is a large growth of mushrooms. A large fern fans the pathway.
Ooh. Can I pick it up?
You fail to obtain anything.
No.
Familiar glowing spheres light the path. McCoy doesn't want to be bothered right now.
Well, sucks to be you.
Getting a little cool out here. Keep warm. I don't want a bunch of sick crewmen when we get back to the ship. If we ever do get back to the ship.
You mean they haven't developed a cure to the common cold by now?
Lieutenant Strachey smiles as he strolls down the path.
Why are you so cheerful?
Does every planet-side mission have this much adventure, Captain? Mind you, I can't say Mr. Quetzalcoatl is making a very good impression on me.
Okay, so you're adrenaline junkie. No more away missions for you.
Mr. Spock analyzes the surroundings. James T. Kirk realizes that every step increases their danger.
And let me guess, he won't say anything.
He doesn't seem to be...
Fascinating. The trees are able to grow very close together in this forest, Captain.
Fancy that. What about...
It vaguely resembles the Terran Spanish bayonet. The edges of the leaf are razor sharp and secrete a poisonous resin.
Ooh.
Trousacian mushrooms. Their spores are highly toxic and are released if they are disturbed.
Ooh. Can I poke them?
You fail to obtain...
Oh. Red shirt.
He looks at you with a...
No.
Nothing happens.
Well, let's try stabbing it.
Nothing happens.
No.
Nothing happens.
Ah. Oh yeah. And what about the lights?
Small colonies of bioluminescent insects, Captain.
You are in a dark forest. You can hear the flow of water to the northwest.
Well, looks like, or sounds like wires got crossed somewhere in the code. Ooh.
There seems to be a lit cave beyond the log.
Oh, I was hoping it would be Quetzalcoatl's residence.
There is a slow, muddy river blocking your path. A strong, thick log serves as a footbridge. The river is unmoving, and the heat and stillness are oppressive.
Yeah, if you don't look at the hotspot, it gives you a general description of the screen, and I realize I haven't actually done that up until now.
The log looks quite old but sturdy. The river water is too muddy to get an idea of its depth, or what may be beneath its surface.
I see something here.
A pair of eyes are all that you can see of the rest of this creature. Most of it is hidden beneath the murky water. Lieutenant Strachey is looking at the big creature in the water.
Too bad you can't shoot it.
Captain Kirk is looking at the big creature in the water. Dr. McCoy is looking at the big creature in the water.
What is this? A circus exhibition?
Mr. Spock is looking ahead to a cave opening on the other side of the log.
Thank you.
Reminds me of a planet I was stationed on once. The native girls were real friendly. Ensign Shu had his bachelor party there. Great time. You ever been to Omicron Draconis, Captain?
That's a thing to think about right now.
He doesn't seem to be a...
Yeah.
Anyone for a campfire?
Merrily, 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 life is just a dream.
I recommend caution here, Captain.
Oh, really?
This plant has a rather thick stem and prickly leaves.
And scanning we go.
Nothing unusual. The tricorder registers a life form, a large marine creature lurking just below the surface of the water.
This thing?
It is some kind of mollusk. The river seems to be its home, and it is carnivorous, eating land and river-based forms of life.
Fancy.
It appears that the leaves are slightly toxic. I would not recommend touching it for an extended amount of time, Captain.
What if I try medical?
It's some kind of squid that doesn't look very friendly.
McCoy, you suck at zoology.
There's nothing there required.
The plant is tough. You will need something sharp to cut it.
Well, we have something sharp. Try crossing now and the mollusk thing will get you. Wait, what about...
You look but see nothing.
Funny, there is a hot spot.
The log looks quite...
Wait.
This large fern has a rather thick stem and prickly leaves.
So, let's feed it something.
It would appear that the plant secretes a chemical that is a natural repellent to the creature. It has retreated far downstream, Captain.
How fortunate. It's been at least a week since Kirk got a lucky break with something dangerous. Ooh. Well, this certainly is a cave. And where is that light coming from?
They appear to be ordinary rocks. Spock's tricorder might say otherwise.
About this?
It is a large cluster of crystals.
Alright, Spock.
Fascinating. These rocks are limestone, but contain an unusually high content of heavy metals. There are dilithium crystals here, but in a very raw form. This appears to be a formation of raw dilithium crystals, Captain.
What the hell, let's bring it
You
along.
will need something to pry it loose.
Maybe Scotty can do something with it.
You have one dilithium crystal in raw form. Lieutenant Strachey looks nervously at the stalactites hovering precariously above you. James Kirk remembers the last time he was in a cave and is glad that this one seems more peaceful.
I wonder what that's referring to.
As usual, Dr. McCoy looks annoyed by the mission.
Well, maybe it's not referring to any specific.
Spock is his usual stoic self.
Whoops.
I would suggest we continue on, Captain. It would not be logical to endanger ourselves by remaining here.
I've lost any appetite I may have had for squid, Jim.
He doesn't seem to...
Yeah.
Reminds me of some spelunking I did on Hades 4. Ever do any climbing, Captain?
I think he does.
Have you ever made it up the face of Half Dome, Lieutenant?
If we ever get back to Earth, 100 credits says I'll begin.
Captains and security officers, they don't realize how fragile the human body can be.
Of course they don't.
Sure we do. That's the challenge.
Oh well. Now onwards we shall go. Oh, it's...
I watched as you worked through the problems I set in your path. You are a valiant, intelligent species.
But that was all an obstacle course you set up? Oh, Quetzalcoatl. Mister, I see a bright future ahead of you in games design.